Hey, what's up you guys? This is Rob from A Gay Guy Plays, and today on the Quickdraw we're unloading all over the place with the Amprex. So as you guys know, I've got a penchant for weapons that have unique mechanics, and the Amprex delivers that in spades. It's a corpus twist on the infested synapse, sacrificing base damage for the ability to tear through groups. That, along with a decent status chance, can turn the battlefield into our own little playground. And as you guys know, I'm a fan of playing dirty. The Amprex's blueprints are available in the Energy Lab in the Clan Dojo, provided that you've completed the research on the Dara. Just be aware that if you plan on constructing it, it does have a mastery level requirement of 5. But as always, you can always pick this up in the market, pre-built, along with a catalyst for 225 plat. Its primary damage type is electric, which is arguably the best elemental base in game. Combined with heat, you can create radiation to take on Grineer napalms and bombards. Combine it with toxin and ancient disruptors and toxics, as well as ferrite armored Grineer will simply melt. And you can create magnetic damage by adding cold to shatter corpus shields. Now, the Amprex is a continuous fire rifle which shoots out a bolt of electricity which can jump from target to target, wearing down large groups of enemies at once, with no limit other than distance. It's basically like the Ignis and the Synapse had a baby. Now, as compared to the Synapse, its base damage is a bit low, but does make up for it with twice the fire rate. It also shares the same critical chance and crit multiplier, meaning that you'll want to mod this with the typical crit build. It's also got a pretty solid status chance, meaning that tossing on radiation will lead into riotous fights, and if you can manage getting enough forma onto this thing, a viral combo may just be amazing. Now while it sounds awesome and looks awesome, actually I take that back, it kinda looks like cat dick, but regardless, the biggest issue with this weapon is its ammo consumption. Now on a regular mission, if modded properly, there shouldn't be too much of an issue, but get into an endless survival or defense and not even an ammo mutation mod will save you. While I feel like this weapon has some incredible potential, it's gonna need a full set of forma to get it where it needs to be. And frankly, leveling it up can be incredibly painful, especially when it's almost constantly completely out of juice. Now, speaking of painful, let's get to the gay factor. So this one's gonna be slightly off topic, but I think you guys can probably tell where I'm gonna go with this. So, frankly, I don't really get sex toys, especially in this case when we're talking about those electric ones that shock you. Because here's the thing, getting one of those is already kind of a hassle, whether it's like physically going out to a store, figuring out what model's best for you, maybe having to grab some gas on the way home. Or maybe you're looking it up online, you gotta read the reviews and attempt to figure out whether it will fit where it needs to fit, because fuck, it's hard enough to buy clothes online, nevertheless sex toys. I mean, let's face it, there's like no standardized sizing rod you can use to figure out whether it's gonna be a comfortable fit. And then finally getting that thing delivered and it fucking shocks you? I mean, hey, if that's what you're into, you can do whatever you want in the privacy of your own home. But for me, I mean, I could just get a dick in, and I wouldn't have to worry about whether I'm out of batteries either. Per usual, I have rambled into some very odd territory, so let's get back to the quick draw. So as for the Amprex, I will say that this baby is definitely a grower and not a shower. At the moment, I'm not completely impressed with it, but I do get the feeling that tossing some forma on this will turn this into a massive, throbbing beast of a rifle. While I'm pretty sure that the Synapse will still outdamage it on single targets, this thing has the potential to slay when it comes down to group action. I'm just hoping that with additional mod points, the damage increase will considerably bump up its ammo efficiency to the point where I'm not having to swap into melee to farm more bullets. I guess only time and a handful of forma will tell. So thank you all for watching another episode of the Quick Draw. Let me know in the comments what other weapons you think should have babies. Be sure to do the thing that I asked you to do at the end of every one of these, and as always, stay tuned for more shocking playthings here at A Gay Guy Plays. Caw! Fuck you, bitch! Yes, Carrier. Fuck them all.